Hey everybody, this is gonna be a tutorial on how to make custom 3D items like this one in Minecraft Java Edition. This tutorial is gonna go into like pretty basic stuff, and it's gonna be like step by step on how to make your own 3D items like this one that I have. Alright, so the first thing you're gonna want to do is make a folder and then make a text document called pack that's like labeled pack.mcmeta. And you'll have to put text like this here. Um, Here you'll put what you want for the description of your pack when you load it in your game, and then you'll want to create an assets folder. Uh, if you want to, this is optional, but it's recommended. You could make a pack image that's like a 28 by 128 image that appears on your pack. Inside of this first folder, you're going to want to make a folder called Assets, Minecraft, and then you'll want to make two folders, one called Models and one called Textures. And then inside both of those folders, make another folder called Item. So far, you should already be done with the easy setup part of the pack. So what you're going to want to do next is make a model and texture. Alright, so what you're going to want to do is install this program called Blockbench. Then you're going to want to press Java block/item and press create new model. There you'll have a screen that should look like this, and then you can add a cube and model whatever you like. So I'll just go ahead and make some sort of basic model. Alright, so here's the basic model I made. And then the next thing you're going to want to do is click this button here that says create texture, and you don't have to select anything here, just press confirm. Then your model should have a texture that looks like this. And what you're going to want to do is go to paint and like and give a texture to your model. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Not gonna be very detailed since I'm not really trying to make anything that good. So here's my basic texture. And then you're going to want to go to your display tab, and here you can change what it looks like in the player's hand. So you can just change this to like whatever you want. It doesn't have to even be connected to the player. Just note that whatever you do, in the third person right and left modes, the model will move with your character's arms. And here is like how you would see it in first person. So you would see it like that and that. And if you want to a special way to have it on like your player's head, you could do that and change like the rotation and such for your model, and like the item frame position and how it looks in like the inventory. And once you're done with all of that, press File, Export, and then export as block/item model. Then it should have something like this, and you can name your model. Name it to whatever item you're replacing. So if you want to replace like diamond pickaxe, for example, you would name it like this. Same goes for your texture too, but instead of JSON at the end for your texture, you would name it PNG. So go ahead and save that, and then right click this right here that says texture, and then save as, and do the same thing. And now you should be done in Blockbench. Alright, you should be back at your screen like this. You can take your folder and bring both of these that you just made into this and bring them to their respective folders. So you're gonna want to bring both of these in like way down. So in models you will put the JSON file, and in textures you'll put the PNG. And then you have to put both things in the item folders that are inside model and textures. Textures, the PNG goes in the texture one and the JSON goes in the models. What you're going to want to do is open your JSON file with Notepad or something, and then change the text here that says block/texture to be item, and then slash the name of your item. So in this case it would be diamond_pickaxe. And do that for both lines. And then just save that and you should be good. To get your model into Minecraft, you'll have to go to the Resource Packs tab, and then drag the folder in. Click yes, and then find your folder. So here's my texture pack, and if you look there, then here should be your texture, or model, and then it should look exactly like how you had it inside of Blockbench. So here's the weird little tree thing. It works without Optifine or anything that like can change models, and it just works like a normal thing. That should be everything you really need to know, unless you want to do something like that's much more complex, which I don't have any tutorials on how to do that. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe, I guess. I don't really do tutorials much like this, but why not? Bye-bye.